Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sean.
And Shanna.
We're getting a little tighter with it. So we're checking out Dion, the Wanderer today. I have listened to Dion, Run Around Sue, and then another amazing song, which was Abraham. It was Abraham, Martin, and John. Had to pull it up again. But yeah, three very influential people who I assume you could probably think of who those are. Abraham, Martin, and John.
John Lennon?
Well, Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
And then Martin.
Luther King?
Mm-hmm. Okay. John was the president.
Kennedy?
Yep, John Kennedy. So three very influential people. All one thing I didn't even make a connection to that people let me know in the comment, all assassinated as well. Right? So it's just one of those sad songs about big influential people coming in, try to make a good change, lives taken too soon. And yeah, Mr. Dion sang a song about him. It was really beautiful, really awesome. And I think that was suggested around my birthday, July 4th. So another, pretty impactful to listen to that one. So Dion, great artist that we've had on the channel. And you've definitely heard Run Around Sue before. I even played it recently, I think after my reaction in the car again. But we got Dion, the Wanderer. Okay, so with this one, I don't know if my wife has ever heard it from start to finish.
I don't know.
But there's definitely the Wanderer part. I just played through it right now to see if I knew it. And I know that middle section, I guess it's the chorus of this song. It's had to be used on like commercials, things like that. But I know for a fact I haven't ever sat down and listened to the song start to finish. So it's going to be a first for me. My wife doesn't really remember if she's ever heard it start to finish, so it's probably going to be new for both of us right here, and that's what I want to hopefully pick, is one that's kind of fresh to both of us. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Like I said, once again, the chorus part, I know that we heard that part before. That's right when I hit play, that's kind of where it was at, and I was like, oh, okay, I've heard this jingle, but don't know the song, so let's go ahead and spin it start to finish, see what we think.
Let's go.
All right.
Settle down.
I've definitely heard the whole
pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer, yeah, the Wanderer. I roam around.
Here's a player.
Oh, well, there's Flo on my left arm and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I show a Rosie on my chest, cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer. I roam around.
She gets around.
Oh, well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. I with my two fists divine, but I'm going nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place, I roam from town to town.
I like his voice.
And when I find myself I'm falling for some girl, yeah, I hop right into that car of mine. I drive around the world, yeah, I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer. I roam around. Cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, cause I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, cause I'm a wanderer.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. What are your
Very
thoughts on
boppy.
this one?
It's very boppy.
Very boppy. Yeah, they got that doo-wop feel going on, rhythm and blues we saw on the wiki afterwards. So I don't know, my initial thoughts on this, his voice. I really like his voice. He's got that raspiness, and I don't know why I envisioned like Fonz when I hear this voice, a leather jacket, the A, you know what I mean? Like the really cool dude. That's the vibe I get from Dion, especially his voice on there. It's commanding. It's like confidence, I guess is what I feel like he has a lot of.
Clearly.
Yeah, I guess so. He's a ladies' man, the Wanderer. So the Wanderer, one thing I like to think about when I hear a title is what potentially does it make me think the song could be about? My mind goes there a lot. Wanderer, I didn't expect this. But we had a song we grew up with. Man, what is it? The guy's like the Mamba 5, is that what it is? Where he's mentioning all these different ladies?
Yeah, I was thinking more like like the hoes in different area codes.
Oh, oh well, there's those too. But I was thinking more like the shout out to all the ladies' name. Yeah. I got this lady over here, this lady over here. Immediately, I'm like, well, I wonder if this is like one of the. I always think, is this like the earliest that was done? Yeah. You know what I mean? He's saying, hey, I've got Rosie on my chest when I take off my shirt, and I've got this lady. And just when I'm about to fall in love, well, I know that's the time. It's time to hit the road and go find more women. Yeah. So, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was a part of Dion's life. He's out there living the I don't know, he's rich, famous, well known, and he probably didn't want to be held down anytime soon. Out there actually living the life of a wanderer, or
that's his rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking right now, we did see it was, I think, written by somebody else. So we'll go ahead and check that out real quick afterwards. But my initial thoughts, amazing voice, the horns. I really like the horns going on in the piano. So
and he actually, just from this little clip right here, he's got a lot of songs that I didn't know that he sang, like Life is But a Dream and In the Still of the Night.
In the Still of the Night, I think I've reacted to that one on the channel, and it might be an original of his. I don't know, but that song title also, I wonder if it's been done a lot, because it rings a bell. We'll check out more. I really like Dion from what I've seen so far, but I got to get more exposure to him. But his voice to me sounded very different on this one than Run Around Sue. But I don't have a lot of exposure. I haven't heard Dion even Run Around Sue, right? I've heard it maybe twice back to back, but I haven't played it a lot enough to really gain a full understanding of his voice. So, but let's go ahead and check out the wiki real quick, and then we'll wrap this one up. So right here we got The Wanderer, released by Dion. 1961 is when it came out. I always talk about the 50s and 60s just seem like such a nice, like, innocent era. Although maybe this isn't the best representation.
I just think there's
there was a lot of free love.
Well, it's like they know how to sing about the risque stuff in a nice way. Like,
yeah, like you said, hoes in different areas, because nowadays they're really just raunchy about it. Have a little class when you're having multiple ladies around. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Rhythm and blues, pop, rock, and the doo-wop. Of course, I love doo-wop. I've listened to quite a bit of doo-wop on this channel, and it's one of my favorite genres that I've been able to hear. So that's awesome. And then right there, Ernie Maresca. Ernie Maresca is the songwriter on this one. So yeah, Dion didn't even write it, but he probably said, hey, I know what you're talking about. I'll go ahead and
probably gave him all the names.
All the names, yeah. It says it was written and originally recorded by Dion, so he recorded it. We'll go ahead and read this section right here. It says, Dion said of The Wanderer, at its roots, it's more than meets the eye. The Wanderer is black music filtered through an Italian neighborhood that comes out with an attitude. It's my perception of a lot of songs like I'm a Man by Bo Diddley, a Hoochie Coochie Man by Muddy Waters. I think I've checked out I'm a Man. But The Wanderer is really a sad song. A lot of guys don't understand that. Bruce Springsteen was the only guy who accurately expressed what the song is about. It's I roam from town to town and go through life without a care. I'm as happy as a clown. There was that line in there. I'm as happy as a clown, which I just took as like joy, but with my 2 fists of iron, but I'm going nowhere. It's in the 50s, you didn't get that dark. It sounds like a lot of fun, but it's about going nowhere. Okay, so kind of this empty vessel that maybe only finds his void being filled by the pleasure of women. I don't know, maybe feeling like, hey, I can go out and get these women, and that's the only thing that makes me feel worthy of anything. So I guess that's an interesting way of taking it. I like that, and that's why I like to go and read what the wiki sometimes, is because the artist breaks down in a different view than I would have had on my own. So,
and it also looks like he made a change to the original song lyrics from 2 fists of iron and my bottle of beer to 2 fists of iron, but I'm going nowhere.
Yeah, I think that speaks probably like he's saying it's got a darker tone. So maybe he was reading through this, and maybe it was just a song about the man going out and really just getting his fill in life. And I'm thinking Dion read these lyrics and probably said, hey, I see this story differently. Okay, somebody that's going out there and doing that, might be empty. He's going nowhere. So I like that. I don't know. Coming back and reading this, I heard it as a song about a player just going out and doing these things. And Dion, it gives me a different thought that maybe Dion wasn't that character. Maybe he wasn't that type of guy. He didn't identify it. And he said, hey, someone going out and doing that must be this kind of person. I don't know.
Maybe. Or maybe that's just how he felt while he was doing it himself.
That too. I enjoyed it, though. I thought it was really dope. A great song, The Wanderer. Once again, I wouldn't have assumed anything about what this song could have been about. Even catching that little bit of jingle, maybe from a commercial, maybe from a movie somewhere. I didn't know there was this depth to the song. Did you know that?
I did not.
See, and that's what's awesome. Shanna, I think at the start of this, you said, I definitely heard this one.
I did.
But you had no idea what the song was actually about.
No, and to be honest, I didn't really... I guess maybe sometimes I'm one of those people who kind of just like listens to the music and kind of knows the words, but not really listening to the words. Then like I can sing along, but it only comes to me later on like, wait, did he just say...
This is going to be great then. This is great. Like, that's what I really like. I don't know. Sometimes I'll go and listen to a song on the channel that I've heard even 10 times, 20 times, listen to it and be like, I never understood this instrument was here. I didn't even know this song was about that, which is funny because I'm a big lyrical person when I'm listening to music I like, right? Yeah. I like to tune in. I like to listen to what they're talking about. But if it's just passive music, even if it's been played on the radio 20 times, I might not even fully have understood what that song was about. So this journey has been that for me. It's really elaborated on stuff for me. Yeah. And I like that because it feels like right here, right now, I just did that for you. You learned about a song that you've heard before, had no idea what he was even talking about. And then even once we listened to it, we got our own thought process on what it was about. We figured out a little bit more right here. So really cool. Appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, if there's more Dion that you want me and my wife to check out, please let us know. She's running the show now. She'll be picking them for us. But no, definitely appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a great day. Peace. Bye.